Hello. First off, that does not show in chat for everyone. That is mod chat specific. So you don't have to talk about it. Second off, it's just another bot follow. I feel bad for the actual Haas, who is an actual person who now like cannot go into a stream without getting insta banned just because there's so many bots stealing their name. But yeah, hello. But yeah, don't talk about bans. We're doing the thing. I don't remember what the mission was. Long load time. Yeah. Let's see. Head to O East.
Let me think this through.
Oh, 104 Expressway Underpass, Scramble Crossing. Oh, he needs my help now, right here. Well, that was fast. Hey there.
Hey,
Got some stuff for me? Huh? Who's that? Who this guy? Huh? Trying to get him to sell more stuff? What if he's the guy who made him sell the stupid pigs?
hey.
Wait, hold up.
Getting dragged along to do his work for him. Ah! But they made, I forgot what it was. They were your best friend or something. I keep getting spam texts. I've been getting them all week. Disgusting. Get out of here. Yeah, say hello to your new best friend. Suddenly share a magical bond of love? Yo, hook me up.
Oh.
Your boo would take on all your pain. That's not a good magical bond. That sounds like I would give the flower to the person I hate most. I don't like what happened the last time we helped you out, man. I don't know. No. Curious. Oh, that's a pretty flower. Interesting. I didn't plan. Just want him gone. Doesn't even matter. Alright, heard.
Really?
There's still a week left or something.
Huh?
Sure
Alright.
thing.
Alright, we gotta go. We gotta get the selling going. Oof.
Let's have a look.
Are the rumors true? They sure are. I heard a man was selling the flower from that urban legend around here, but I don't see anyone like that. Maybe that guy over there has some for sale.
Here's an idea.
Buy the single flower. Should I get one? I don't know if it's the same, but at least it'll make for a great story. That's right, man. Alright, who else wants one? You want one.
Gotta focus.
This sucks. My boss asked me to look into that urban legend, but could that shop's flower be the real deal? Manic flower just sounds fake.
Time to change your mind.
Wait, should I do the bouquet so that they get more flowers? I'll just get one. According to these stories, giving a single flower forces all your troubles in the forest while who receives it. It'll make the perfect. Ah!
A show.
Oh no. Don't give that to your boss. Yo, a pig! Pig noise, come here. I hope it's
I suppose combat
an
is
easy one.
inevitable.
Time for a beatdown. Who's up first? What'd you say, Penny?
Was that cool or what?
Not bad, I'd say.
You're done for.
We only have a limited amount of time to get him.
Are we
Okay,
awesome
easy.
or what?
Easy, 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 easy. Got him.
Just gotta keep it up, yo.
Just gotta keep it up, yo. That was a long loading screen. Oh my gosh.
Let's have a look.
In need of repair. I could feel the blood rushing to my head when she dumped me. Gotta calm down and take my eyes off. You know what? I would
That's an
recommend
idea.
bouquet. To make her, to really apologize. Oh, that still only counts as one. Oh.
Gotta focus.
Oh, someone over there. Someone over here.
Let's have a look.
I can't believe she got injured right before the big match. What should I bring to cheer her up? A good luck charm would be too much. Have some flowers. You know, I would recommend a bouquet.
Change your mind.
You definitely give that to people who are not doing so hot, you know? Give them a feel better bouquet. I know. I'll ask the girls to each buy to each buy one.
Right.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Let's have a look.
I'm so sorry. Oh, shut up about the flower. He says if it's true, I should give some to my girl, but I have my doubts about relying on something like that. Why would you
Here's an idea.
give one to your girl? Your ex, maybe. One and done. All right.
Right.
Such a long walk back. Hi. Hey, it's really good round. Oh. Almost sold out. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Quay?
What? Feel bad for this guy. Are you selling new stuff yet, or is it still just the same stuff?
Look who's here.
Oh, this is new. Let's have fun, guys! Oh my god.
See you
Oh.
around.
I need a bunch of... Oh. I need to evolve like a bunch of stuff for that. 6? An extra Uber pin? Oh, I have new R pins too. Okay. We can equip 2 Uber pins now. So we can keep leveling her up. So let's go here. This leads back to Scramble, I think.
Sup?
Make some noise with this symbol. Okay, that's like the bear symbol. Oh. What? What? Who paid for this? Hello. Hello. Well, you're not what I want to fight.
Let's have a look.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, you. Yes, you. Okay, where's the other one? There we go. Okay, now we'll fight.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
You missed me selling people very nice flowers. But that's it.
Perfect timing. Going up. Time to practice. We're on a roll. Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude.
Oh, is there still a frog left too? Oh, nice. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna lie, there are definitely people who would make me very happy to see. But it makes me so happy to see my regulars in here too. Like you're always here and you're here so fast, and it always makes me really happy to see you guys here. Every time.
It's game time, yo.
You know, fire's real good against ice. Let's go. Me and some of my friends have been playing random free-for-all Pokemon battles all day, which has been a ton of fun. And I'd like to mention that I have been winning almost all of them, and I have no idea what's going on. I don't know anything about Gen 8, really. Like, I don't know the moves and stuff, you know? I was also, like, playing Final Fantasy 14 at the same time. So I was only, like, half paying attention. It was all skill. Ignore the fact that I said it was, like, all random. No. It was all skill.
So far, so good.
I haven't taken any damage yet, I don't think. This snowman uber pin is really doing work. Ah! Not anymore! I saw him coming, man, but I reacted too slow. We right before stream we were doing we did some more, and we did 2v2. We did every pairing, and I lost the last match to a crit. I was about to win. I was burned. I had facade, but they crit. Fucking Draco Meteor. And in Final Fantasy 14, oh my gosh, I was doing main story quest. I got the short one, and the tank
to be recognized.
decided to pull way too much stuff. Not the stuff you're really supposed to pull. So it was terrible, and we all started dying, and it took way longer than it ever had to have taken. That was it, huh? That was like the fastest max of my life. Okay, I know I have more R and ZR stuff. Oh, this tiger is also an uber pin? Heavy onslaught. Oh gosh. Okay, and then we finished this one. Need more L's. Oh man, another uber pin. So many uber pins. Healing. Okay, I was looking at it and I was like, nothing's happening. I guess you're designated healer. Do I have any Ys that I need to do? No. This fire pin is leveling up so slow. I mean, it does a ton of damage. I don't mind it, especially now that I can equip 2 Uber pins. My verdict hasn't really changed. I think for the most part, they're kind of boring.
Okay.
Yeah, the fire pin's really good.
I see.
But yeah, so the English girls, I don't know. Hololive likes to take safe big number people, but most of them don't have actual streaming or entertainment experience. Yeah, Clippers love her. I don't see a lot of mouth.
Oh, greetings.
Have I eaten here? Whoops! Oh no! I did the thing again. I open clips. I open Clip Studio every time, man. No, I have not gotten any of these tasty bonuses. Yeah, I haven't watched too much of them. I've watched a little bit here and there.
Need some sweets?
It's still probably kind of early to judge too much. Have some crispy, delicious taiyaki.
Let's eat,
Man,
yo.
I am
And now we
starving.
eat.
I'm finna have
This tastes
seconds.
pretty good.
I shan't be ordering that again.
Crispy, delicious taiyaki. Right. I've seen a ton of clips. You clearly don't watch enough VTuber clips on YouTube.
Let's move.
Okay. Now the next person who needs our help. Somewhere in the scramble. And then there's one at 104, right? So.
I mean,
Not all Clipper is made equal. Some of them are not very good at English. And they're using it as a way to get better at English, but it's kind of like, thanks, I don't know what this says. But it's a little easier with the English clips, of course. Ooh,
Penny.
I think it's noise. Oh? Oh, this guy. Well, okay. We'll scan him. Sage, you have some trades. The key to success. I found, well, I've seen a lot of new clippers clipping them, so I would doubt that you would have them muted. I just found someone who swaps between 2D and real life also. I was seeing a random video of theirs popped up on my recommendation of them making designs and stuff in Google Slides. But she switches between like a little chibi live 2D and her webcam, and she's a ton of fun. Okay, it's been nothing but failure since I started being my own boss, but it's all Ryoji's fault. He taught me a smidgen of what he knew I wouldn't be in this mess.
I say.
What? You sure?
He knows.
For show.
For sure. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. I didn't hear about it, but
Let's get down to business.
I love Lily Pichu. Oh my god. I have friends who I've been like too embarrassed to tell that I'm a VTuber, but I realize that they actually are already friends with a number of VTubers, and if I want their support, I should probably just tell them. Cause they asked like about my stream stuff, like they've been so curious, like they want the support. But I'm embarrassing. I'm an anime girl. Not everyone is as accepting. There we go. I knew it was close.
Come on, think.
Just go full non say so. No! You probably already know you are one. Sweaty Gartic phone. I saw the Gartic phone clips. I just like mashed through them so I could see the end result. Apparently I shouldn't rely on reviews too much. No use. Whoa, working hard if no one knows who you are. Get the word out and the customers will come to you. Even a jack of all trades needs help sometimes, so you shouldn't try to do everything alone. Or so I was told. I don't really get it though. Guess I still have a lot to learn. That's it. I've had it with being treated like this. I'm quitting this stupid job. Gartic phone is telephone Pictionary. Sort of. But they have like a bunch of variations of it. Yeah, basically it's like you get a phrase, the next person draws it, and then the next person writes what it is, and then the next person draws that, and then so on. Yeah, see, you're just letting yourself down, Seiji.
All right.
You go. Telestrations. Yes! Yes! I think that's... Oh my god. Telestrations. Now I have to Google it. Wait, hold on. I just wanna... Yes! Oh my god. That's one of my family's favorite games. We play it almost every time we get together. We play Telestration.
Right.
I've been good. I went to the aquarium on Thursday. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but that was exciting. Today I played this game called Hypercharge Unboxed, and it's like a tower defense game where you are a bunch of toys, and it was cute. Where's the man I just unlocked? It's through him. Oh. Well, no, because their clip's actually called Sweaty Gartic Phone because it was a bunch of artists. But yeah, because they have like animations and stuff. Also.
Let's move.
Alright, I gotta get to 104, buddy. Alright, max my groove. Let's go.
Oh.
That's why we turned off. That's it. Yeah. Ross did a big one with a bunch of animators and artists.
A show.
Heck yeah, let's go. Raffle, you were thinking of
I must needs weather this storm.
can't think of the name. Drawfee. I think I have R, not ZR now. Oh, and L, not Z. Okay. Whoa.
Nice one, Rindu. Let's end this.
Get rid of these
Great job.
scary big guys.
Exquisite timing.
Okay. Okay, gotta wait for a cooldown.
Let's keep keep it up. Perfecto.
Oh, that's right. L is a heal.
What's that? Let's keep it
Does
going.
it just heal statuses? Yes, it seems like it. Lily Pichu might be a character you have in Genshin.
We're on a roll.
Here's the thing about artists playing stuff like Pictionary. Just because you're good at art doesn't mean you're good at Pictionary. And I'm so tired of people not wanting to play with me. Like, I'm awful at Pictionary. Like, there's a difference between, like, making pretty drawings and being able to convey something, like, specific in a limited amount of time. Yeah, how are you gonna draw happiness?
Huh?
You should see some of the stuff I draw when I play Pictionary games. It's so bad. They really want us to take down the sweaty boys, huh? Did I max these pins? No, I thought I did. I have a new white pin! Lovebird Magnum. Oh boy. What of all? Question mark.
What to do?
Man, if it's a question mark, I shouldn't do it until I get more. We'll stick with Icky Beam.
Let's move.
Someone needs my help here too. Ah, there they are. I want to max my groove first though. Here we go. Bang, bang, boom, boom, bing, 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 bing. It's the prince!
Well,
F that man!
What?
How does B not know? He's going Galaxy Brain! Oh, it was waiting for me to hit a button. I was like, we can watch this all day. Alright, let's be... That was not when I first saw him. That was just when I first saw him in this game. He's in the other game, too. He's like a major player in the other game, too. A single flip... Oh, no! I went to a kind of flower.
shall I proceed then?
Pardon the intrusion! Pardon the intrusion! Here we
I
go.
suppose combat is inevitable.
I should have changed my pin set.
More than we can chew here.
Like, we did the thing again where we went in with rough pins.
You're done for! Yes, got it! Nice one, Ren, dude! Going up!
Now we wait for cooldowns. And the cooldowns on some of these are really long, too.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! Let's keep it going! Yes!
I want my fire tornado back, man. Oh, she got him!
Let's keep it up! Perfecto!
Just doing my job.
That was perfect! Yeah! Perfect timing!
Indeed.
And we go back in. Go, 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 go. Okay, next fight. Oh. My blanket's falling off.
Back me up here, will ya?
Oh god, it's the dogs.
Keep your eyes on me. Yes, got it. Nice one, Red.
Neither of them are marked with HP training.
Not bad. Just doing my job.
One and done.
That was perfect.
Oh,
Let me out.
it's you.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going.
Time to heal up.
You okay?
Okay, there you go. I was like, I can't target him. Okay, whoa. I lost so much health because I didn't even realize he was in the fight. Sneaky boy.
This ain't good, yo.
Alright, we gotta get rid of these frogs fast, man.
How's that? Let's keep it going.
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll.
No, I don't want the shark.
So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Now.
Can I like knock this guy out? I missed!
Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh, I should have waited. I should have waited.
Got it. Nice one, Ren, dude. Take a ride.
First, I humble contribution.
That was perfect. You're done for.
I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited.
Have at me.
Yes, got it.
Most spectacular.
Okay. whew.
Close for comfort.
We fought this shark before, but only once, I think. But yes, this is just like the next most
Just keep
difficult
the
shark.
shit coming in stride.
We got him though. I mean bronze, but we got him. What was that just now? As soon as I took the flower, cold emptiness washed over me. You're better now. You're better now, Prince.
Yes.
Oh my god, he took more flowers.
Alright.
It's a... bunch of fools. Ah! I did get another L pen. I thought I had that, but I didn't see it last time. It evolves. I'm sorry, is it just a giant Beyblade? Okay. Alright, social network. Where's the new... Oh, there she is! Best bud increases the groove earned from beat drop combos. Alright, now we gotta continue going to O East. What's the fastest way? Does it matter? Oh, O East is right through here. Is there any reason to go to Dogenzaka?
Let me think.
Maybe I have to go eventually. Alright, let's finish getting my group up. Alright. Hello, sir. How do I get through? Bring me a flying high pin from the Nephis Straven.
Look.
270. Okay. Noisepedia. One of the birds. One I haven't seen yet. Apparently. Really? Oh.
Let's have a look. Gotta focus.
Are these birds? These aren't normally birds, I don't think.
You got a lot of
Are these
nerve
birds?
taking me on, yo.
Guess we find out.
We sure we can handle
We
this?
sure we can handle this? Alright, this must be it. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was my bad. I can't see him. Oh my god, these ravens shoot bullets, but at least they're not trying to grab me. I wish I maybe hadn't chained two of these together, but that's fine. It does raise the drop rate. Cool down, cool down, cool down.
Got it! Nice one, Ren, dude!
Plus my humble contribution.
Perfecto!
Keep throwing Beyblades, man! Okay. Beyblades!
It's game time, yo. Time for a beatdown, yo.
I wonder what the gravity one is. Whoa!
That.
How's that? Another one bites the dust!
Okay. That's nice. Just a giant black hole.
Ugh, it appears our efforts were insufficient.
Flying high. We got one. One drop. Drop.
Let's move!
Now we gotta max my group again.
All right.
Huh?
Onwards we go. We need a toast. Window just needs time, man. That's right. They had big fight. They're like having a moment. Oh. I mean, yeah. Decisions are hard, man. The right decision? Oh, whoa. Bold statement, buddy. You don't know the results of this team up. I hate when there's like a lot of tension in a friend group. Like, you know that like some of the people have been arguing recently? And it just like lingers in the air. Does he not have a player pin? Oh, okay.
Oh?
Huh. Maybe he didn't realize just because it's different from the last player pin he had. Hmm. Hmm. But it's interesting because then, like, aren't a lot of people getting dragged into it when they're not dead? Going back to Fire Emblem. You don't think I forgot, did you? Like Fret and Nagi? You mean like Fret and Rindo? That's what brought the topic up. Come on, man. Keep up. We gotta finish it. I just really wanted to focus on this game. I mean, it's gonna take a long time. So is Fire Emblem. Nobody's husband compared to World Ends With You.
Yeah.
Borrowing? What? I don't like this. No, why did you just agree to this? Idiots. Can I roll my eyes? I don't think I can really roll my eyes. Kessa, make the upward movement of my eyes very extreme so I can roll my eyes properly. Not like this. Nobody got locked in a room alone. I love this song. Oh, this isn't the song I thought it was. No, Growl. No, I'm just rolling my eyes because. No. Bad. Sit down. Sit. Stop your nonsense. Fail and your imprisonment will extend until the end of the final day. Can't get the way we got split up. Here we go. So he's gotta guide us, huh? Tower Records, Scramble Crossing, Expressway Underpass, Dipsy Toes Hall. Apparently there are four letters hidden there. Okay. So you have to find some stuff. It's going good. How you doing? You got some puzzles to solve. Ask. It was nice because my schedule has never lined up with my boyfriend. So holidays like this are always nice when neither of us are working. On the back of the 10 numbered one. 10 numbered one. Greetings. Ah! She tried me. I did not try making a face. I just tried rolling my eyes.
Oh?
No, they see government holidays. He works in administration, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, nice, nice. What you making? I had cereal on this fine day. Oh, not charging today? Oh, nice, nice. At my usual rates. Godspeed.
What?
Well, he's doing his best. Alright. 10 numbered 1. 10 numbered 1. 10 numbered 1. Do you guys see a 10 numbered 1? 10 numbered 1. 10 numbered 1. 10 numbered 1. 10 numbered 1. I'm cutest mark on the back of the 10 numbered 1. Toasted chicken and cheese sandwich from Homie Bunker. Oh, that sounds real good. I want to point at these just because it's the one thing that sticks out to me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just... Yeah, no, it's not 104. 10 numbered 1. I'm counting things. I'm counting things. I just want to mention there are 10 symbols here, so everyone's giving me a hard time for nothing. 10 numbered 1. Numbered 1. Any ideas? Any ideas? Teriyaki chicken would be super nice. Oh yeah, that sounds good too. Teriyaki chicken bowl. We had burgers, but it was a different brand than usual. It was pre-made burgers. And it was extremely peppery. So I took one bite. It was like, not for me. I was thinking about Roman numerals, but I don't see any X's. I mean, I see these, but then I guess if it's sideways, maybe. But you can't look behind this. See, I'm not good with spice, man. There is an X here.
Huh?
Oh. It's an X. 10 number. Is it the...
Curious.
The phone booth. It was right in front of me the whole time. Hey. We'll get to the next place. All right. I was also thinking like phone numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 numbers in a phone number. Oh, nice.
Really?
Some different clues. Oh, nice. Where are we going now? Scramble? Alright, let's go. Scramble Crossman. Alright, you guys, we got an A. We got an A. Everyone, drop your A's. You don't actually have to drop your A's. I have my notepad. It'll make me feel cool if you guys drop your A's. Hark! We have arrived at the Scramble Crossing. Alright, what's our clue here? The key shimmers on the back. Yeah! Dropping the A! Does he... Does... I don't know if you're asking seriously or not. What was it? The key shimmers on the back of Liberation's Hardbinger. It's some girl? Is this just Where's Waldo? There's a lot of lookalikes. I'm also looking up here a little bit. You should all cook for me. Do you? Oh, I see her.
A show.
Got it. It's a little creepy.
Huh?
Well, a little creepy to examine her. A noise? I don't have my like main pin skill. I'm not that surprised that they're throwing noise at me, but
Perhaps we ought not engage.
I lost all my groove. Oh god, the dog. I forgot.
Oh yeah. I can keep going.
I forgot that they leave trails of fire.
I return to the fray.
Alright, bring it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Was thy humble contribution.
Perfecto.
Get him. Oh, no. The bear.
Suppose.
Okay. Get him. Oh, you missed. No.
Thanks for that. Ain't no stopping us now.
Okay. Now it's just the bear. I can only cook pretty simple things too.
Doing my job.
I can follow a recipe though, which I think is like the more important thing. Dude, the answer's always more blades. Let's go, beat.
Perfect timing. That was sick. Oh yeah.
Was a decisive victory.
It looks like the answer's actually just punch harder. Oh, excuse me.
Well, everyone has their off days.
Rank C. I wonder why. Beyblades isn't that good. I'm really missing Rindo's skill. The big slashy. Skip her some cheese. Oh, no.
What?
She left? Oh no, I have to find her again? Oh, she's right there.
A show.
Don't let her get it away! What's the letter?
Quay?
She's right there. She's smack in the middle. She's not even hiding.
A show.
For sure. For sure. For sure. Quick, how's our chance? Sure, not even bad. E! Drop your E's in chat. Nice sparkly one. Hard to miss. Alright, Expressway Underpass is next. Let's go. And then Tipsy Toes Hall. I did not say P. I can't believe you would do this to me. Alright, Rindo. Give us the next clue. Discern 5 truths where the image becomes real. Another picture. Ah! Ah! I don't know about this one. Eastern 5 truths? I guess because aren't there like 5 streets? Like this is the middle of a huge intersection, right? Oh. What'd you get? Oh. Yeah, no, we don't need to cheat. Alright, find the difference. This, obviously.
Sup?
The giant graffiti. Come on. Feet's so proud of himself. Alright, what's next? What's next? Let's see. I'm not sure like how far back I need to be looking. The sign's the same that I can tell. Oh, this light's not there in the other picture. Doesn't look. It is different. You fool. Alright. What's next? Alright. All these signs are there. Seems like all the windows are there. These are all here. These signs are the same. This is the same. No, it's not. It's not the same. There's a bottom row of windows missing.
Huh?
You imbeciles! Look at the windows! Nagi, I love you. Alright. What's next? Does the orange man count? What's going on here? No, it doesn't count.
Quinn?
I'm gonna bold assume the clouds don't matter. This seems the same. What about these windows? These seem the same. These seem the same. These seem the same. These pillars are the same. These lines are the same. There's an extra lane. Okay, there we go. I couldn't select it. Wow. Ah. Wow, with a septogram. She does truly take from her man, doesn't she? Alright, what else could it be? I feel like I've looked at everything. We're missing one more. One more thing. I want it to like be over here just because it's a big empty area. But it just doesn't seem like it is. The signs, the lights, the windows, these signs. Imagine trying to do this on the Switch, man. And not on a giant monitor. It would be so tiny. I mean, I know some of you are watching on your phones. And I can imagine you cannot help. Because it's even tinier. Alright, let's get in here. Really look. What's going on? What's the difference? Ah, there's one left. Huh? Huh? I feel like now is the time you just look at the answers, you guys. You're only missing one. Window top right. Window top right. Window top right. No, it looks the same to me. Ah. Selection of the class. I have been bested. Oh no, they won't cheat. This is my life now. This is my stream. Oh no. Everyone just pretend Benny Hill is playing right now. This is what it feels like. We could just try every inch of the screen until we get through it. Oh man. It's gonna be something like really obvious and we're all gonna feel really silly once we found it. That's how it goes. What could it be? No, that's there. This building. This building. Seven. They're all like roughly the same. Yeah, yeah. You found it? I don't believe you. I'll find it. Alright, what did you guys find? What did you guys find? I am the streamer here allowing you permission. Wait! Did you... Is it obvious? Oh my god. It's not... Oh no, I knew it would be obvious. Oh no. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the left. Oh my god, they're so obvious! Shit. Where did my controller go? I just dropped it. Ah. I was looking at the cars. And because the cars are in the same place, I like didn't notice the lines. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. That took so long. Oh my gosh, how long did it take? Oh my god. I feel like that took almost 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. I think it should be rather obvious. Nagi out here. Ah. Oh, incoming. The 5 truths from reveal followed by the letter R. R. Alright, Tipsy Toes Hall, here we come. It's so obvious. Come on. Come on. What do we got here? Okay, okay. Oh. From east to west, from southwest to north, from northwest to southeast. All with 3 lenses aligned, one will reveal your guide. Find the guide, find the key. What? Just look at 3 different places through your camera or something. That's what I want to be sure. Okay. East, southwest, north. Okay.
What?
Indeed.
Oh, wow. I mean, we could have just taken pictures and then all sat down and compared, but that's fine.
Hey.
Okay. Working to ensure our success. Huh. Someone really wants me to win, huh? Come on, you guys. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. It sets in my window and it makes me blind. That's why I moved my desk to a different place in my room. Here's in the line. One will reveal your guide. Alright, here we go again. Alright, here's the... Okay. That looks like Shoki in the middle. Yeah, no, that's pretty obvious. Her? She's not there on any of the other cameras.
Huh?
We gotta get the letter. P. Oh my gosh, he guessed the last letter when he was trying to troll me. Wow, I don't like the first word that comes to mind with these letters. Pear. I actually really like pears. They're such a good fruit. I love pears, dude. Oh my god, I want pears. They're so good when they're just a little, when they're soft. I don't like crisp pears. But nice, soft, juicy. I have an issue with apples because my dad is picky about apples, so we only ever get Red Delicious, which tastes like nothing. 6 blanks. 6 blanks. I only have 4 letters. Red Delicious are disgusting. I mean, they're not disgusting. They just don't taste like anything. Swim up the Onden River from the Shibuya River, then float down the Uragawa River and Shibuya River. I know, they're not very delicious, are they? Rivers? What do rivers have to do with anything? Ah. So all the clues were along the Onden River. Levers and okay. So they swim up the Onden River from the Shibuya River. Then float down the Uragawa. Isn't this obvious? Whoops! It's Reaper. that wasn't so bad. It was interesting that it was like a word scramble, but you used the letters multiple times. And of course, the context of the game making it easy to guess also. One of my old coworkers had a pear tree, and he would bring me some fresh off the tree. He's had too many. I feel like the big issue with pears is that we always get like they can be like too crispy when they're not quite right. It's like I don't want them to be like mushy, but I want them crispy. You should be glad that they don't sell Red Delicious there. They're not delicious. And then when they taste like nothing and they're mealy, we did it.
Huh?
We did it? Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Bah. She made it out. We're all out. Well, there's also Golden Delicious, isn't there? Cursed Kroger. Why is that the greatest pin I've seen in my life? Do I have an excuse to put it on? No, I don't. Wish I did. I've never heard of pink ladies. I like oh no, it starts with a C, I think.
Huh?
I mean, we get a lot of good apples here. I have to look this up. Apple. Types of apples. Is it Cortland? Might be Cortland. Now, Granny Smiths are only like useful for baking, really, because they're so tart. I think it is Cortland. I like Cortland. They're still pretty mild as far as flavor goes, but they've got some flavor. And they're kind of small, so you can eat like a bunch of them. Cortland apple. Shockingly, maybe more shocking to some people here. I haven't actually tried a whole lot of types of apples in my life.
Yo.
What do you want to ask? Yeah. Pineapple and banana. Yo, ripe bananas so good. I love like really like honestly ripe good banana so much. And pineapple too, cuz like ripe pineapple isn't like destroy your mouth tart. You know, it's mostly just sweet and it's so good. And ripe banana has so much like actual fresh fruit is the best. Whew, wouldn't last a second, huh? Maybe I am. What's it to you? Got a bone to pick?
Yeesh.
Huh. Bob his pay grade. I keep wanting to make some like chocolate banana bread, like a chocolate chip banana, like a chocolate chip banana bread would be so good. But it keeps not happening. How do you think pineapples grow? It's not how they grow. How do they grow? Tell us more about pineapple plants. So they not like, aren't they like bush plants or something? I don't know. No, but I got my suspicions. I like really like picture this guy having like a thick like New Jersey accent or something, like a tough mafia guy. You see, the hothead like Sheba's gonna get bored if all the players are pipsqueaks. But one tough team does not one tough team does not an interesting game make. That's to say nothing of the fact that we ain't even seen the leader in action yet. Sorry, I don't know how to do. I'll stop now. They kind of look like aloe, I guess, and then they have a tall stalk that comes up through the middle, and the pineapple grows on top of the stalk. So, like I thought, it's kind of like a big bush, and it just kind of grows in the middle awkwardly. Yeah. I think most people picture them as growing on trees. So instead of sitting around waiting for stronger players, why not get some special pins?
I see.
Huh? So they are dragging living people in. Well, I guess it's confirmed that we're not dead. Then why are we in the game? I mean, okay, it was also explained why we're in the game, but we're not even dead. We're alive in limbo. How many of the other players do you think are alive? Like on the other teams who have been here for weeks and weeks and weeks.
I see.
How many of them do you think are alive and got dragged into this? It still sucks if you're dead. But at least if you're dead, you don't really have anything else that you've lost. You know? But if you're alive, it's like you got dragged into this, you had like a whole... Fair.
Really?
We do all have like actual powers. It's come full circle. Stupid reapers. Oh wait, what day is this? Is this day 6? Hello, game? What day are we on? What is today? I'm lost. Where are we? Chapters. This is day 5, so we have 2 days left. 2 days left. 2 days left. I need to eat. Am I gonna be able to eat in the crossing before I get thrust into battle? Oh, probably not. Wait. Give me some justice burgers! No! Oh no, it's a T-Rex again! No! No. We saw how the last T-Rex went. He almost obliterated me. I didn't get my groove maxed. Oh no, he's a strong T-Rex. Okay, well, I can make him kill all the frogs. There it goes, one shot. Okay. Actually, all the other frogs are. Okay. Well. Okay. I'm just gonna focus the big guy. Oh, back. Okay, go back in. Oh no! That's his head. Okay. Beyblades.
Nice one, nah, girl.
Oh, he's frozen. Go. Oh, he's not frozen anymore. Oh, he's staggered. Go.
Let's keep it going.
Bring it.
Okay. Oh, he got me. I think this guy's actually weaker than the last one. Ah! Beyblade, a man. Oh, yeah. Oh, my group went down.
How's that?
I was so close to 100.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going.
Woo. Oh, he died. Oh my god. I was like, it froze. I was about to freak out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, he was definitely easier than the other T-Rex. He didn't do nearly as much damage. The other T-Rex like almost one-shot me. Fuel to the fire. Oh. Slash-sicle. We did it. Now it's the big cutscene time.
Ha! And stay down.
That should have earned us a ton of points, yo.
Yeah, plus we kept ahead of the other teams in the mission.
Albeit with outside assistance. Lady Kanan's doing, I presume. Oh. So you finally decided to do whatever it takes?
Maybe you're more wicked than I thought.
You again.
Oh, don't look too happy to see me. So, spill the tea. What did I miss?
Why should we tell you?
Eesh, I was just asking.
Just another day at the old grind, really. Doing what we can to make it home.
Really? And you think buddying up with the Shibuya crew will help?
You seem quite concerned by our connection with them.
Hey, I'm just looking out for you guys. Wouldn't want them giving you any big ideas.
Why? So you can brainwash us instead? You know, the last game already left a bad taste in my mouth. But you
I miss Beats'
Shinjuku
old
Reapers
voice.
really make me sick, yo.
Oh, you're making me blush.
Here we go. The Wicked Twisters wipe the floor with today's target, but the top spot belongs to the Ruin Bringers.
Same shit, different day.
Here's
How
hoping
did
for
the
something
Ruin
new
Bringers get so
tomorrow.
far ahead
For
day
once,
one?
I concur.
This game really gets you down.
Honestly.
Though. No matter
And
how
then
hard
lose
you
every
try,
other
it's
day and
never
still stay in
enough.
front?
Right? Might as well just give up.
Aren't you supposed to tell us to keep playing?
Maybe. But you don't stand a chance at getting home either way.
But I have so much to live for! So many games to play!
Relatable.
Oh, cry me a river.
Can you tell us what Shiba wants with us already?
Crime River. We're not even
Is he
dead.
just waiting to erase everyone but the Ruin Bringers?
Beats me.
Figures. That kind of info's probably above your pay grade.
That was rather vicious.
Think he got that one from Kubo.
Ooh, the fangs are finally coming out. You're not gonna stop there, are you? It's about time you sink your teeth into this game. You either play hard or you go home. Oops, forgot that last one's off the table. Later, losers.
You're the
Didn't really
loser.
inspire much confidence, did she? Still think we can pull this thing off?
I don't know.
Hey, did you ever get a hold of your friend Swallow?
Yeah, I did. We talked.
Took you long enough. So what'd they say?
It did take him
Are
long
they
enough.
playing the game with us?
Yeah. No clue who they are, though. Except that they're not one of us.
I mean, I could have told you that.
The thing is, if we do escape this week, we're gone.
Which means Swallow's on their own next week, and you're worried they might not make it.
They've always been there for me. So I really want to be there for them, too.
Can your wish be
I mean,
for everyone to
why
just
not
go
just
back
send
to
them a
how
good
things
luck
were
text or
before the
something?
game?
I know it sucks, but what else can you do? Anyway, we'll figure it out tomorrow.
Yeah. I hope so.
Send them all back. We deserved it. We all went through a lot. I think we've all proven again and again and again and again that we're fine.
You.
Yo, what's that?
Huh?
Dangerous.
Huh.
Heating up. Let's just not play the game. If nobody gets points, then do we all tie for last in that case? I feel like they would just erase everyone. And the game is, after all, a test of your imagination. To see if it's worth bringing you back. Yeah, because he joined the Reapers. He joined the Reapers. That's why he lived. Inversion. Matoy!
Guys, he's not moving.
Hey, come on, brother. Stay with us, yo.
Hanakoma, like,
What are they talking
loopholed
about?
him to
I was not
week
prepared
2.
for such
And then by the
tragedy
end of
today.
week 2, he was a Reaper.
Guess you should.
Like, he only
fear the
saved him for
Reapers.
like a day or two before he
Is that
became a Reaper.
Motoy?
That is Matoy. Day 6.
Hope that wasn't a sign of what's to come.
You good?
I had another vision.
Vision?
Yeah, of the future. Sometimes they just pop into my head. Can't really explain why, though.
Like a bad dream, but more ominous.
What precisely did you see?
I saw Motoi lying there.
Oh, dang.
Our daily tidings?
Maybe that vision of yours got something to do with today's mission, yo.
Expand your turf and aim for total control, or erase the target and aim for the top.
Turf again. Oh my god, turf takes so long. It is a very intriguing story, and it also helps a lot to have played the first game. You did miss a lot though, because I think you've mostly caught stuff from this second week. Like this is the second in-game week, I mean. So out of 3. But it's good. It's good. VOD, my VODs are out there. You can watch them. But no, it's very interesting. I would totally recommend playing it if you're interested.
Today's target is...
No way. How could they?
This cannot be.
Shoka.
Like our
What?
Shoka?
I assumed Reapers were exempt from being made targets.
Me too, boss.
I don't believe I was speaking to you.
Of course you weren't.
Why would they do this?
Think it's because of all that stuff Kitty Girl said yesterday?
Perhaps her remarks won the Game Master's ire.
Certainly didn't get on our good side.
I worry our chances of besting a Reaper in combat are rather slim. And knowing this particular Reaper...
There's no way she'll go down without a fight.
That's even better, yo! Don't know about y'all, but I am pumped!
That makes one of us.
Aight, let's bounce, team!
I know Shoka's a Reaper, but how tough is she? If that was her I saw in my vision, then she's at least tough enough to take down Motoi. If I can figure out when and where they face off, maybe I can stop them from fighting. It's Motoi! Wait, that was him?
Oh.
Like a trap.
If you want your wet clothes to dry, hang them where water's in short supply.
Not deep, man. Now I really liked
He's got a point.
the big
tell me what'll
meaningful
happen
stuff
today.
from the first game. First game had a character who had like deep stuff like this too, but I think it was better in the first games than this.
Better keep my wits about me.
Center Street, huh?
Now then.
The turf war was a special target.
Right.
Sorry, it's a scramble slam. This guy sounds more like Shower. That's yeah, but he's trying to be deep. I mean, I get where he's going with it, but the play has been in 3 areas. Whoa. Maybe it won't be so long then. What? New Pathfinder. Oh. Look at those tiny little points. Ah. And you gotta take it slow. You don't want to push yourself, because that's how you make it worse. Trust, I know, because of my wrist. Okay, I need a big stretch. Oh, okay. Whew. That's gonna be it for me. You know how it is. I got work tomorrow. I also gotta drop a package off and return some things, and I got a busy day ahead of me tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys. You'll just have to wait until Wednesday for part 86 of this game. How many streams of this have I done? How many streams? 11. The next one will be 11. But yeah, good night, everyone. Have a wonderful tomorrow. And yeah, at this point it's basically one in-game day a day, because it's roughly 2 hours. But yeah, see you next time, everyone. Bye bye. I'll see you next time.